Here are 5 sketch comedy shows just as insane as I Think You Should Leave. This is Nerdist Now. The second season of I Think You Should Leave has come screaming onto Netflix this week, and it's just as loud, sweaty, and hilarious as season 1. But after you burn through the new season, which is very easy to do, you can continue laughing and questioning your life with these sketch shows. There's obviously a lot of great sketch shows out there. You've got Key and Peele, Comedy Bang Bang, Monty Python's Flying Circus if you like old British crap like I do, as well as more recent sketch shows like Astronomy Club and Black Lady Sketch Show, which are fantastic and we can highly recommend. For this list, we're focusing on sketch shows that have the same wild, screaming tantrum energy that I Think You Should Leave boils over with in every episode. The State. Before Reno 911, Stella, Wet Hot American Summer, and the David Wayne cinematic universe, there was The State. The comedy troupe was founded by a group of NYU students in 1988 as an offshoot of a different comedy troupe, and would then transform into The State. Running from 1993 to 1995, the 4 seasons of The State are completely unrestrained weirdness. From characters like Blueberry Johnson and the old-fashioned guy, to the scream-heavy service with a smile sketch, to whatever this is. It's the perfect blend of stupid and extra stupid, with a dash of mind-boggling tossed in at the end. It also helped launch many careers, including David Wayne, Thomas Lennon, Carrie Kenny, Joe Latrulio, and Ken Marino, who immortalized the greatest character in the entire show.
I wanna dip my balls in it!
He's talking about golf balls? We legally have to say that after showing that clip. The Birthday Boys! Despite it running for only 2 seasons, The Birthday Boys created some of the most bizarre while somewhat wholesome comedy to ever hit television. Shepherded by sketch comedy icon Bob Odenkirk, The Birthday Boys feel like a group of aliens performing sketches about humans, but with very little research done on their part. They brought us characters like September Santa, Beer Swimming Brothers, Glannard Frugner, and they also taught us that a family can be anything, even 10 dads.
That's it, just 10 dads with no kids.
And if you want to send a friend a birthday song from Whoosh the Birthday Martian, their YouTube channel with over 90 plus names is still up, so go spread some birthday cheer.
You're cool!
The Dana Carvey Show. In the mid-90s, Robert Smigel, better known as Triumph, the insult comic dog, broke off from SNL to create a sketch comedy show with Garth himself, Dana Carvey. What followed was a truly weird and hilarious sketch show that didn't make it past 1 season. Despite having tremendous talent behind the scenes, which included Charlie Kaufman? The Dana Carvey Show only aired 7 of its planned 10 episodes. While the show was very short-lived, it featured controversial sketches that are now seen as ahead of their time, and helped spotlight 2 small comedians you may have heard of, Stephen Colbert and Steve Carell. The show had the misfortune of being in a bad time slot on ABC and was never able to find an audience, especially with sketches like Germans shouting compliments at a studio audience.
I'd give anything for your cheekbones!
The whole show is streaming on Crackle, and it's an interesting time capsule of comedy that still works. The Waiters Who Are Nauseated by Food sketch is an all-time masterpiece of physical comedy that makes me want to hurl.
Chicken.
Mr. Show with Bob and David. It'd be a crime to make a list of loud, obnoxious, scream-inducing sketch comedy and not include Mr. Show. Bob Odenkirk, who also makes an appearance in the new season of I Think You Should Leave, could very well be credited with perfecting the 0 to 100 screaming fit class of comedy.
Get out of my house! Shut up, honey! I have to live with this now! You have to support me!
The show was never viewed by a mass audience, but has maintained itself as an extremely influential comedy show, and featured numerous performers who would go on to become major staples in comedy. Sarah Silverman, Paul F. Tompkins, Comedy Bang Bang Scott Aukerman, and even SpongeBob himself, Tom Kenny. There's 4 seasons to dig into, and they're all streaming on HBO Max. And if you're looking for a sketch recommendation, you should definitely go familiarize yourself with the story of Everest.
No one help him!
The Characters. Before I Think You Should Leave exploded online, there was a Netflix show that may have likely been the match that started it all. Netflix's The Characters is a single-season sketch comedy showcase which features Tim Robinson and is an early showing of what was to come next from him and co-creator Zach Cannon. The Characters also features other brilliant sketch comedy performers like Lauren Lapkus, Natasha Rothwell, Henry Zabrowski, and I Think You Should Leave regulars Kate Berlant and John Early. It's a fantastic showcase of some truly unhinged and brilliant comedy that you should definitely watch if it hasn't already crossed your radar. And there's 5 sketch comedy shows to keep you reeling with laughter after you safely drive home your disgusting, filthy tables. But tell us, what are your favorite sketch comedy shows? Which ones do you think should have been included on this list? Do you think you could beat the Dalai Lama in a rap battle?
Damn, the science is too tight.
Let us know in the comments below, and for more of the latest and greatest in pop culture, stay tuned to Nerdist.com.